right, let's get into it. What happens when Drake wakes up and decides to drop not one, not two, but 3 albums at once? Chaos, honey. Beautiful chaos.
I have to tell you about this. I'm Emma, your pop culture cousin who always has the receipts and the takeout menus. Today I'm in a mood, caffeinated, nosy, and absolutely obsessed.
So let's talk. Drake, the artist, the meme, the main character of Toronto's tourism board without trying. He just dropped his 10th studio album, Maid of Honour. That's all caps, by design, and yes, it was a surprise. It hit in 2026 as part of a triple drop with 2 siblings called Iceman and Habib C released through OVO Sound and Republic, and it's his first full-length solo project since 2023. The streets were loud. Let me set the scene. Picture this. You think you're having a quiet Friday. You light a candle that smells like bougie laundry. You're texting your group chat about brunch. Then, boom, push alert, triple Drake album. I felt the same adrenaline I got the year I chased a last-minute concert. I mean, literally hopped a budget flight with a backpack and a charger that was 1% helpful. The stakes were dumb high. If I missed the opener, I was going to be insufferable for weeks. My friend Tasha, who is the logistics queen, was like, carry flats and pray. We ran through the terminal like it was a rom-com. We land and sprint to the venue, breathless, hair is a situation, and then the lights drop. That first bass hit, you know the feeling. The oh my god, I made it feeling. And it was so worth the panic. That's what a good surprise does. It's messy around the edges, but the payoff is a memory that lives rent-free. Drake's triple release gave me that exact jolt. A little stressful, a lot exhilarating, and very no-go for anyone trying to sleep. Okay, let's move on. Maid of Honour as a concept. Think of it like you thought you're going home to leftovers, and instead your friends scream surprise and hand you a club wristband. Drake's arc here, he did For All the Dogs in 2023 as the last big solo era. Then 2025, he kept it collaborated with Some Sexy Songs For You, and now in 2026, triple drop. Solo energy back on deck, but with a clubby passport stamp. Here's the tea straight up. This album leans into rap laced with global club textures, and Drake keeps the pen front and center. All tracks principally written by Aubrey Graham. That's him. Meanwhile, he calls features like Central C, a UK rapper with that London bite, Popcan, a dancehall star with sun in his vowels, Sexy Red, a club-leaning rapper who lives for a hook that sticks, plus Stunna Sandy and iconic Sabi, rising voices adding edge and color. Critics said the Popcan and Central C link-ups really clicked, and I agree, chemistry matters more than name size. The single Which One with Central C landed in 2025. Island-tinged, very late-night, car windows cracked. What I love is the structure, no big chorus, more of a back-and-forth conversation. The theme is classic situationship wisdom. Do you want a good time or a long time? The beat leaves negative space, kind of menacing, kind of intimate. It gives the words room. And low-key, there's an uncredited interpolation of Rihanna's work inside. Rihanna, global pop icon, Drake co-wrote that one back in the day, so it plays like a wink to the past without making it a nostalgia crutch. Speaking of sample nerd bait, Cheetah Print is the track that had critics purring. Walden Green at Pitchfork gave it Best New Track, and for good reason. It samples Peggy Goo's It Goes Like Manana. Peggy's a DJ and producer who gave the world a global club earworm. Then it interpolates Cha-Cha Slide. Yes, DJ Casper's line dance anthem your aunt forces at weddings. That could have been an epic fail, but here it reads like a clever high-low mash. Instantly familiar, but not kitsch. It's a flex. An amazing shape with Popcan nods to Who Am I, Sim Sama Beanie Man's classic. That reference plus Popcan's tone slides the album deeper into dancehall DNA. The through line is intentional. It's not random tourist energy. It feels curated for the diaspora and the playlists. Roseanne O'Connor at The Independent even called the album a breath of fresh air. She loved the skits, the samples, the features, and singled out Which One, Amazing Shape, and a track called BBW, where Drake goes low and sexy. I'm not mad at that pick. Sometimes baritone Drake is the Drake. Okay, pause because the visuals matter. The cover has Drake's mom Sandy Cher Graham front and center with a bouquet, then an image of young Drake and his dad Dennis Graham layered over it. The title is Maid of Honour in big caps across the roll-up. Bridal energy meets family scrapbook. It says I came from love, I'm also marrying the moment. Cute, slightly chaotic, powerful framing.
Let's dissect this for a sec. The rollout. Drake did 4 Iceman live stream episodes, previews, skits, atmosphere building. Which One first peaked there, then popped up at London's Wireless Festival in 2025. And here's a little mess. The timing around Iceman episode 2 versus the single release is fuzzy. Some say it premiered during the stream, some say the track went live the day after. My take. Late night premieres that bend past midnight are messy by nature. Time zones punk us all. It's not scandal, it's scheduling. Just saying.
Oh, and speaking of drama, the numbering. Fans are bickering about which album is ninth or 10th when you drop three at once or count collaborations differently. Look, the headline is simpler. Maid of Honour is the 10th studio album in the official line. The siblings Iceman and Habibti landed the same day. If you're arguing beyond that, you're not listening, you're litigating. What does a simultaneous triple release even do? It multiplies attention. There are 3 entry points for different moods, more playlists, more chatter, and it shifts the story from a regular Friday drop to an event. To cement it, Toronto lit up the CN Tower. That's the city's needle in the sky, synced with the final live stream. When a landmark becomes your billboard, you win the timeline for the night. That's culture gaming done right. Counterfactual corner. What if Drake staggered these albums over months? Sure, each might have had its own news cycle, but we would lose the electricity of choice, the who do I click first energy. I think the triple shot boxed out the weak. It also softened fatigue. If one album feels mid, meaning mediocre for you, there are 2 more. That's smart. Slightly evil, but smart. Quick ELI 5 on the Sonic Nerd stuff. A sample is lifting a piece of the original recording, like Peggy Goo's Na-Na-Na I'm Cheetah Print. An interpolation is recreating a melody or lyric without using the original master, like the cha-cha slide nod and the work flavor inside Which One. That's why credits can be slow to finalize after a surprise drop. Clearances and metadata take a beat. Full credits weren't all out right away, which is typical when you launch from zero warning.
Now for something different. Imagine being Drake the day of. You've serialized fans with 4 livestream episodes, queued a citywide light show, got guest features who each represent a scene, UK rap, dancehall, club rap, and you're betting on your pen. It's pressure, but it is also the most Drake thing to do, maximalist yet controlled, intimate yet spectacle, high-key that's a look.
Okay, we covered a lot. Maid of Honour brings club textures, family framing, and feature chemistry. Which one whispers its way into your head? Cheetah Print throws a party in the sample crate. Critics like Roshan O'Connor and Pitchfork's Walden Green stamped it early, and the CN Tower stunt made it civic theater. Love that for Toronto. Next time, we have to talk about surprise album drops in the digital age, how they bend charts, break sleep schedules, and why they keep working even when we swear we hate chaos. So, that's the tea, folks. Stay hydrated, stay curious, and keep your push alerts on because your fave can strike at midnight. And honestly, iconic way to end this. Later.